Today we are going to have a discussion, the subject of training. Training. In organizations depends on the people's capabilities. There are different resources we have in organizations. One of the resource an organization is always focusing on human resource. We have different resources like money, financial resource, machineries, equipments, tools, materials. These are different resources. These resources to be utilized by human resource. So human resource is the core resource an organization should think about developing. People are having emotions. So emotional part is playing a crucial role. If you are going to bring that values to organization will think about how to manage the people's emotions when they come into business. Because business is called almost people business. We are dealing with customers. We are dealing with suppliers. We are having employees inside the organization. So people are there. Human resources are there in the business process that we are going to involve. Why we have training? The training is the one going to let the human resources to be competent, become competent in the workplace environment. So what is competency and why we have to train people and what is training? These are the things that we are going to see today. So first, let's have some understanding about the definition about the training. Okay. Training is a systematic process. This is the one you have to remember, a systematic process. System means we have certain activities that we are going to do one by one. We have the sequence, we have logical arrangement, we have an order like preparations, presentation, tryout and follow-up. These are 4-step methods of training. So it is a system. So you have to move one by one. You cannot go the last part to first one. So you have to go first prepare and then present. Then let the person to try. Then finally follow up. This is the system. So systematic process. So we have to train people systematically. Right. When we are taking the more important consideration is all about the training competencies. So competencies are dealing with knowledge, skills and ability. Sometimes some is mentioning is attitude. Okay, so attitude. Okay, attitudes also playing a vital role in managing people. So we have to understand when a person is hired, we have to always look at that knowledge level that is fitting to the subject that he is going to deal with, the product he is going to manage with, the customer he is going to serve with. So the knowledge he should have. So if there is a gap in the knowledge, so we have to identify the gap and then make the gap is to be filled. So knowledge gap to be targeted in the training process. At the same time, skill gap. These are experience. The people who are having already experience. Through the experience, they are developing the skills and attitudes. Even though person having the knowledge and skills, if a person doesn't have the right attitude to serve the customer, to work with the people, in the workplace, there are certain issues are going to come. So even the person is knowledgeable and skillful, but he doesn't have the right attitude to work together in the workplace environment or serve in the workplace environment, the person is not the person fitting to be there in the workplace. So we have to identify those kind of people and focus on attitude development. So when we are having the people, when we hire people, when we take people into organization, we always focusing on, in the job design. When HR is focusing on recruitment, there is a job design. when we design the job, KSA connected with the competency is the crucial point always considered. Even after person is hired, so the person's competencies are going to be always monitored through the performance review. So if there is a performance gap coming under the knowledge level, skill levels, and attitudes level, definitely there should be a training. So that's why we have to train people.